She's a danger to society. She's a danger to the industry.
This morning on Sunrise, a DJ is breaking his silence after he was stabbed while performing at a local strip club.
And residents in Eugene might see some new drones flying around the city, and it's all part of a police program. We'll show you how it works, and later.
It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. It's come to the KGW studios, played by a guy who is actually named Charlie Brown III. We'll check in with more holiday tunes in just a bit as KGW News at Sunrise starts right now. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm China Green.
And I'm Ashley Grams, and this morning for Drew Carney. Meteorologist Rod Hill is going to join us now with a look at your forecast.
Hey, good morning. A couple days ago, it looked like today was just going to continue the rain, but now it looks like much of the daytime hours on this Monday is not bad. We are on the back end of what was the steady rain that came through last night. We still have winter storm warnings up in the Cascades throughout the day today, so travelers be aware of that. But look at downtown Portland and then to the west, scattered showers. And in fact, mainly dry along the coast right now. So there will be a nice mix of dry time during a good chunk of your day today. Right now we're at 43 degrees, so fairly comfortable outside. Out at the airport, 41 in downtown Portland, 41, pardon me. And then the showers scattered at noon, 48. Now there's a second wave of steady rain that comes in the 4 o'clock hour today, it looks like, and that will be a rainy evening and a rainy night for you once again. Your complete forecast coming up.
Thank you so much, Rod. A DJ continues to recover in the hospital after almost losing his life.
The man says he was working at a Northwest Portland strip club when he was stabbed by a dancer. Thomas Schultz joins us now in the newsroom with more. Thomas?
Well, guys, DJ Duncan Allen says he was stabbed by a dancer at Casa Diablo last Sunday night. And just a warning to viewers, surveillance video of the stabbing is disturbing and shocking. Allen says it felt like being punched by a 500-pound man. Now, in this security footage, you can see Allen standing at the DJ booth when he says 29-year-old Peyton Lathan stabbed him. Allen says the two have only worked together a couple of times over the years. All other encounters were professional. This attack pierced Allen's lung, collapsing it and filling it with blood.
Was fading in and out of consciousness, because my blood loss and oxygen loss. So everything around me was getting blurry. Everything was getting white. People's voices like that.
And Allen says if it weren't for other workers at the club, he would have died. Soon after the attack, first responders arrived and took him to the hospital. Police found Lathan hiding outside the club with 2 knives and arrested her. Allen says he hopes the DA's office takes this case seriously. Lathan is being charged with assault in the 2nd degree. China?
Thomas, thank you. And here's a look at some other headlines we're following this morning. An investigation is underway after a body was pulled out of the Willamette River. The body was found around 11:30 yesterday morning on the east side of the river near the Morrison Bridge. Police say no more details will be released until the medical examiner's office has identified the body.
And in Aloha, 4 people were hospitalized with minor respiratory issues after an unknown exposure at the Intel campus. Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue and its hazmat team were called to the campus yesterday and say they did not find the source.
We have new information about a missing person case from more than 3 years ago. The Cowlitz County Coroner's Office has recovered the body of 32-year-old Terry Shinover. He had been missing since April of 2021. Last Saturday, law enforcement was called to pull a vehicle out of the water off Dyke Road in Woodland. The tow truck driver ended up pulling a different vehicle with a person inside. The coroner's office believes he drowned after his vehicle fell into the water.
And a local bottle shop is asking for the community's support after thieves were caught on camera trying to steal their ATM. It happened early Wednesday morning at John's Marketplace on Southwest Multnomah Boulevard. We talked to co-owner Paul Petros, who said the suspects didn't get away with the machine. Instead, they rammed into the building multiple times with their car and then left without taking anything.
No money. They didn't even take a 6-pack of beer. They just smashed in the front of the building. They ran into my bike rack over there and then drove off.
And they did cause thousands of dollars worth of damage to the building. Petros says police are looking into this, but also says it's important for business owners to come together and do what they can to prevent this.
We all keep coming together as a community and trying to really pull each other together and hold each other up and hold these people accountable as best we can in our own ways. And they might be small, but they can all add up to maybe making it a little bit better for everybody.
He also said their Multnomah location is going to stay open, just with a boarded up storefront for now. And in Eugene, police are now using drones to help answer emergency calls. The drones fly at 30 miles an hour and can reach most targets in just a few minutes, giving responders immediate visuals from the scene.
And there's two at each launch site. That allows us to go back and forth between the two. It'll land in there, the doors will close up, and then it'll dry it, heat it, cool it, charge it with the box fully closed.
Officials say there are some drawbacks, mainly that the drones must maintain a constant line of sight with ground crews.
We're fortunate and unfortunate. The Skinner's Butte is just tall enough that from the top of Yapoa Terrace, which is where our visual observers work from, you just can't see the skyline in the northwest direction.
Right now, the drones have a flight time of about 30 minutes, but over the next few years, Eugene police anticipate future drones will have improved battery life and better coverage. The Pacific Northwest is one of the best places for singles, according to a new study. Wallet Hub, a private finance company, ranked which U.S. city is best for singles. The top 3 cities were Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Seattle. Portland was ranked 6th overall. The study ranked each city on multiple metrics, including restaurant and meal costs, nightlife options, and how many singles are in each city. Meteorologist Rod Hill joining us now to give us a look at the forecast.
Where are these people eating at? Restaurants and meal costs?
Listen,
one of the reasons we're good?
I was born and raised in Las Vegas, spent 23 years. Did not get married till my 30s. That was not a place for singles. All I gotta say.
Okay, all right, here we go. Happily married, ladies and gentlemen. We have the winter storm warning over the Cascades in play until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The white color, by the way, technically becomes a winter weather advisory for lesser snow amounts once you cross the Columbia up into the Washington Cascades. And you can see the colors for snow advisories and warnings out across different elevations of eastern Oregon as well. The big story right now is we're getting into scattered showers. So the steady rain from last night is ending, but there's another shot of steady rain showing up on the satellite that will come in the 3-4 o'clock hour this afternoon. So right now, if you're getting ready to step outside, it's not bad. We're in the 40s and there's scattered showers around, but a lot of dry time from Portland back to the coast. Here are those numbers in the 40s. We have southeast winds that are generally light to 10 miles per hour, although out at Troutdale, the gorge has seen east winds blowing to about 25 or so this morning. It's warmer in Salem than Portland by about 5 degrees. 48 is your number. I just want to show you the scattered showers right now. Here's 4 o'clock on Futurecast. That return of some steady rain once again for late today, including the drive back home from work in the 5 o'clock hour this evening into the overnight. High temps today, plenty comfy, about 50 at the coast and the valley, mid 40s over in Madras, Sun River 39, and then snow showers and maybe some rain showers at times with 30s out across eastern areas. Here's our 7-day forecast. One thing I want you to notice real quick is look at the smaller numbers. 45, that's Tuesday morning, 48 Wednesday morning, 40 Thursday morning. No cold nights ahead. And we've got a pretty wet pattern on and off all the way into Wednesday, a dry day Thursday, and the next commercial break, I'm going to add rain showers to Friday. So that's going to get updated, and then rain times this weekend, and that's your update for now.